Yeah.
My lovely assistant Ralph will hold the. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So we're gonna paint some horses for a couple of hours, and we've already put up some of the posters that the group, some of you in the group put together, and I'm sure the camera will zoom to that at some point. We have 4 horses available. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you guys. I'm happy to, let you guys work out who wants to be together on which horse. Raise your hand if you're never been within a foot of a horse, a foot and a half of a horse.
Oh,
A foot and a half. Yeah.
Okay.
Around these horses.
Yes, and you're all fairly comfortable with it because the horse will be tied and have a flake of hay to keep him happy. But you will probably move around.
Yeah.
And you have to be ready for that. And if you're going to choose to paint his leg, there could be a fly. So usually I give a little more of a lesson on that, but you're mostly just trying to stay aware. And aware of the fact that something could happen that you're not expecting, like a fly, like you don't see it. He feels it. Yeah, there you go. So so take that into consideration. We have every color of paint. We have some stencils. Red, blue, and yellow are your primary color. Okay. With black and white and these primary colors, pretty much make any color you want. You guys know what happens with blue and green paint. The blue and yellow together, depending on the ratio there. You get green. There's your white, okay? And you put yellow and red together, you clean your brush in between, you get what? Orange. That looks good. Painting on a horse, it's 3-dimensional, right? And I mean, I guess so is a canvas, but not in the same way. And so if you're going to make a straight line, you need to, if you really want it to be straight, I'm going to take a little bit in consideration if you're going over his belly, whatever. Sure. The other really major thing that's going to affect how your is the fur and the weather. So if it's a hot, dry day, which I don't know, I guess sort of a little of both, maybe. For you online, it's very hot. It's very dry. The paint is going to dry fairly quickly. But depending on how thick you put it on, is whether the fur will kind of pull in and it will actually create like a texture with your paint. So take that into consideration. And the other, so we've talked a little bit about safety for you. You always either put a hand on the horse as you're going around behind him, or you go far enough away from him, 3 feet or so, that you're safe from any unexpected movements, kicking even, which these guys don't do, but you never know. I suggest always that you talk to him a little bit. And before you start with the brush, you can even just start with your hand and then put your brush on, because you just get tickled a little bit.
Good actor.
They're going to respond. They're just live. And what else? But as far as where to paint on the horse, first off, no painting on the halter. Okay. And no painting on, I prefer we stay away from the face, just because. And then no painting on the front, on the chest, on the belly. That's pretty much the rules. Just the.
It's like an advertisement.
Size, yeah. And they sweat through their skin, just like we do. And if I was to paint you entirely, right, you're gonna overheat and so we absolutely need to leave their chest free, their belly free. And that also comes back to how thick you put the paint on. And the thicker it is, the less kind of free flowing circulation they get as well. So, you know, yeah.
It's not bad for them, right?
Not at all. Not at all. It's like this. Yeah, it's water soluble. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals.
Would you demonstrate the thickness that you?
Sure. With my beautiful palette here. My mud. Sure. Well, you're not as furry. Maybe no, not him neither. So, do you guys know how you want to break out?
I think we don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the park.
There's buckets of water there, cups of water. Okay. That's a question. And there's different size brushes.
Okay, we're heading out.
Right, you wanted to come out?
And here's all the pink.
Being safe around the horse.
Yes,
And it's best if you make sure he knows you're here. Yeah. As opposed to like, just coming in. So, make sure he knows you're here, stand to the side. And really, they're accustomed to having their legs touched because when they get shod, that happens all the time. But it's mostly about your awareness.
And if you have any, trepidation, just don't focus on that. Just focus on what.
My trepidation is from my
Just a good
physical problem.
bum leg. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Your audio on camera.
Okay. Good. Good. So I don't have to hold this up.
Nope. You can put it in your pocket too if you want.
That would be great.
Hi, Mom. There's his twin rear end, but he's beautiful all over. He's a good boy. He is a good boy.
So of course, as far as colors, you wouldn't want to pick brown.
Camouflage.
But certainly.
So,
And it actually doesn't take too much paint, but feel free to do whatever you feel like. Oh, so a demo.
With Ralph's camera, we have a finger over the camera, over the lens. Thank you.
Camera, we have a finger over the camera lens. Okay, so.
she's going to demonstrate.
Well, let's see. I don't want to mess with what you guys might do.
No, we got plenty of it.
We'll do it right here.
Oh, look at that.
So I wish I had cleaned the brush off because
You got a lot of blue.
I got a lot of, I was trying to get yellow to make it show up.
Guys, the best
it
thing
might
is if
take
you paint, if you paint,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good boy.
Yeah. He didn't even care.
No, he's eating. He's happy.
He's happy. Okay.
Must be related to me.
A foodie, huh? All right.
Oh, look at you.
I guess, does anybody online have questions or?
I see that he's not gelded. Do you use him for?
No, he is gilded. All of our males are gilded.
Okay. So you don't do your own breeding.
Okay. No, we have bred. We have one mare, and she has had a couple of our. Well, I guess only one of hers is still here with us.
How old?
And either gone to other owners, or we did have one that we lost. But SuzAnne would be able to help better with the history. But But yeah, so the one mare and the rest are all gelded males. Yep. And the mare is not among us here. These are all all boys.
Look,
Okay.
Terry's painting.
Huh?
Terry's painting.
Jerry's painting.
Terry.
Can you hear them talking,
Terry?
Ralph? Can you hear them talk?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I can
I
hear
don't have
it.
to repeat what
And-
they're saying.
Yep. Terry's painting, so they want to.
Okay. Oh, and I guess the last thing is, even though the horse is tied up, everybody, when you leave the stall, when you leave, open it out, and when you go in, open it in.
Oh.
Okay? No, when you come out, open it out.
Oh, right. All right. I don't see any more of this small.
When you go in, open it. So it's always away from you. So there was those plastic paper cups, red paper cups. That's for them to use instead of, or in addition to things. If you wouldn't mind, because they're all bleeding together.
And what brushes we use, guys?
You can use anything you want. So I've provided you with regular hair brushes. I've provided you with foam brushes. You'll get a different effect that way.
Should I be concerned about these chips that came off the bottom?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
It won't hurt them.
No. Thank you.
Mom.
And do
Okay, I'm going to go over to where Terry is. Hi, Terry. You are painting Monty.
Monty.
This is Monty.
He was on the lawn with us earlier.
Oh, Monty's the best. Yeah.
I am painting a drawing that my friend Rose did, and the pony
Oh.
is Jewel.
Oh. Excellent. Ralph, did you get a shot of that?
Yes, that's my inspiration.
Yeah, your guide.
And today is Rose's birthday, so happy birthday, Rose!
Terry, did you paint something else?
You see that poster on the fence? Yeah, greater than points to the little tickle.
Yeah.
Trying to go with the hand.
Right. That's another thing. I don't know if I expressed that. Not only are they bumpy, but their fur goes in a particular direction, and if you fight it, it'll fight you.
It's definitely more challenging than I was
Uh-huh.
expecting.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I think the foam brush has a unique effect.
Okay.
It kind of.
I like how the green and the blue are mixing. That's really
Right.
Oh boy, buddy.
All right. Anybody have any questions or want to say anything?
Monty wants to say hi to all the children. You want to come around, Ralph, and show Monty eating his head?
Something about children?
Do the children get to do this? And if so, what is the most common design or color?
And I can't hear anyone on Zoom.
Well, we do have a kids camp coming up where they're going to focus on painting, and they'll get to paint horses at the end. And we'll have a little party with their parents to come out. And as far as a favorite color, I'd have to say it depends on the horse, because I don't know if you can see down the row here, one of our horses is kind of white with darker patches. The rest of them are pretty much brown. But we also have a kind of a blonde horse, and we have black ones. So different colors are going to show up better or worse depending on the color of the horse. Oh, that is cool.
Thank you.
Sure. Giving him stockings.
Can Terry hear us?
And
Yes.
oh, she said yes.
Put a circle and triangle with a 20 in it.
Okay.
Picture with it.
All right.
After Terry does this, we'll go to another horse.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Best ship ever.
It'll be
Oh, the
tough to
heart
take
is so
that one
cute.
home on the plane, though.
Martin, were you
heart
saying
is
it'd be hard to get him on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this second horse they're showing us.
Yeah.
You go, Sherry.
Did Sherry do the heart?
I think so.
I love the little heart.
Do we know who's with her? Who's painting?
Now, can you guys hear me okay now? Or
Yes,
not?
I hear you.
Okay, so Sue's painting here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, I'm gonna move to the next horse.
I was just reading a little bit about Native Americans and why they painted their horses and looking at some pictures. And it was talking about how they painted their horses before battles and before, hunts and things like that. And it was a sacred act. And anyway, it was really interesting and some beautiful.
All right, so
Don't
this
put
is
stuff
Katie
in
and
your
Jill.
eye. Right.
There we go.
Go put eye drops in. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, looks pretty cool.
Eileen, you're unmuted.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Jill now. Oh, I see some mountains. She's got a super white outline. All right, I'm going to go on mute and then go to the next one.
Hey, Ralph, can you show us what Katie drew again?
Katie, it's been requested for me to come back and take a look at yours.
All right.
It looks cool as heck.
Wow.
Katie.
Good job.
All right.
Oh, it screwed you up?
Well, I'm an artist, so I worked with it. No, okay. I'm not an artist.
I'm trying to like emulate Bob Ross, where like you have no idea what he's making.
It's fabulous,
You
yeah.
walk away and it's like,
I know, right?
mountain state.
Well, you already started on the other side too, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's on this side.
yeah. See what I'm saying about the fur?
Yeah.
Come over here and look.
Yeah, look at
There you go.
the
Good
artist
job.
does. Wow, Bill.
See how the fur kind of starts to pull?
Yeah. Cool.
And so it can create
Those are rocks
texture.
in the water.
See?
I'm gonna do some. All right, no more. I gotta get back to work.
Oh.
I tried doing something else up here, but
Well, and what you guys are doing looks really good on his coloring.
yeah. I don't know where to go yet.
And you can put like a base color down, which then you'd want it to dry so that they don't, and put something on
Haley,
top.
can you mute, please?
But it'll just turn to mud, like my demo, if you don't let it dry a bit. But it'll dry pretty quick out here.
I
Cool.
think.
Very cool, very cool. Do you get to do this often, or usually?
I don't get to actually be the painter very often.
Do you want to paint anything?
No, I'm
sure?
good. Yeah.
What? So, like, where does this start? Like, painting on horses.
Well, I'm going to use this opportunity because all the online people can hear me, right?
Yes,
Can I
we
get
hear
a
you.
Father.
We hear you.
hey?
Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay, so we do this event called the Equine Art Extravaganza. It's in 2 weeks. It's on August 19th. But her question was, have horses been painted on?
Right.
And the answer is yes. The Native Americans have a rich history of painting on their horses. They have symbolic, like they'll put arrows or streaks to bring forth speed, the concept of speed, or they have other symbolic designs that for safety or protection or a good hunt, or so along those lines when they would take the horses out for whatever they have to do. And we used to have a gal here who was a native Sioux tribe person, and she was Lakota. Well, I think it's the same thing, Lakota Sioux. And she inspired us or introduced us to the concept. And so we've done it with kids. We've painted them. We painted one of our black horses we mimicked the skeleton.
Oh, wow.
And painted him with the skeleton for Halloween.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of that?
On our website, there's a picture somewhere, I'm sure, I think. But the Equine Art Extravaganza, I find 6 professional artists. They come out and they are going to paint on 6 of our horses. And it's a fundraising event. We have a nonprofit Dunrovin Ranch is associated with called Friends of Dunrovin. And now you're learning what it's like to go against the fur, aren't you? Yeah.
That's very cool.
And so it's a fundraising event to help raise money for our nonprofit. And you can watch it online, or if you're in Montana, you can come and hang out with us and watch the painters and do some painting yourself. We'll have a craft table set up, and it's a really, really fun day.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. And but I'll make sure all you guys get the link to so you can watch.
I need to get more white anyway.
So you can watch online.
Yeah.
August 19th.
Right.
Yeah.
What part of Montana are you in?
We're outside of Missoula, about 8 miles. So in Lolo, and it's the western. It's central, north and south, and it's near the western edge of the state, east and west.
I should add green here. It makes this look like a grassy.
Grassy, yeah.
Paint.
Yeah.
Of course I don't
You
paint on
can,
horses.
and if you get clean brush, you could do like snow peaks.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, let's try it out.
And you could do wildflowers, red and yellow,
Yeah.
in the grass.
How often do they just start going to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, it could happen.
Yeah.
you know,
Too scared, but
it happens.
I think he's full.
He really went through that. There's some left.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. This is Raz. We love Raz.
Raz. He has very cool colors.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Very cool colors. All right.
Well, thank you for that.
Sure. Don't forget to hydrate, you guys. Get a drink every once in a while.
Is there a place to get fresh water?
There's a sink in the.
Sink drinking. So like rinse.
There's a refrigerator next to the sink.
Thank you. Oh,
No, I just want to
rinse.
Yeah.
The sink.
Okay.
Are these for footprints?
Yeah, you can use that to help you make a clean flower or heart or star. Yeah.
I want to do that because I'm really bad at this stuff.
Like I would suggest, like pretend I'm the horse, right? You just hold it there, and then you can paint around it to get the shape.
Are there
It
any
may not be perfect.
small thin brushes?
I thought I had brought some. Let's see. I'll go look for you.
Oh, how awesome!
I
Lisa,
just
do you
showed
think
that
you
to
could
my
put that on the
husband. We are just blown away by that. Terry, you made this happen. I mean, you know, with help and stuff, but still, what a beautiful dream.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, the stencils, they're a kind of opposite stencils.
I was wondering how do you use that? That's what
Well, I just went to the dollar store and picked up something that I thought might, but like you could trace around the outside of it.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
And, you know,
Yeah.
like have your assistant help you and hold it.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. But I can't use white there.
Right.
I will use. Yeah.
Excellent.
Oof, maybe I should do yellow orange. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Let it come to you. Oh, I see. You kind of painted his dots, didn't you? In some cases.
Make some because I kind of ran out, but I did that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and then you can put an outline of a different color around that if you wanted, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad at this because I kind of messed up that. For some weird reason, I was trying to do a band drum. I could have done an F.
Big dot on the outside. Oh my God, I can't remember the other thing for card. Heart, diamond,
I'll kind of tip it as you know?
Oh yeah, thank you. That's not the easiest spot, is it?
No.
Do A's for aces.
So we're doing, because since the camera's not on us, I'm helping, what's your name? Di work with a stencil that I picked up at the dollar store. Oops, see, he moved.
Oh, I didn't know.
That I picked up at the dollar store. Hey, y'all, says Di. And we'll see how it turns out. Because it's on his shoulder, so it's kind of bony. So there's a lot of different.
Let's see, huh?
You ready? You don't want to try?
Okay.
Fill in all the way around. All right, drum roll, please. We're going to take the stencil off and see how it looks. Ready?
Ready.
Oh! Ralph, come here.
Yeah, we can't see that.
I know. We'll get Ralph to come over. Oh, he's taking a break in the shade, but it's not going anywhere. It'll be here.
Come back because I want to finish.
Oh, I don't know, sweetie, if I can get it right on again. What do you see? It's.
I want to go bigger underneath. I guess I can do it.
You can just do it. You don't need this. There you go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Oh, good idea. Just remember to stay aware of if the horse chooses to move. Just be ready yourself to move if you have to, okay? Oh, is your video on, Terry?
I don't know.
We just did a stencil and we described it while we were doing it, but they couldn't see it.
It looks like
I don't know.
it keeps overheating. It looks like my video is on, but I don't see me here.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
So here, this is the stencil we just did
Ooh,
with this.
lovely.
Yeah. Everybody's doing their own thing here.
Harry, we're just seeing your face.
Oh, they're just seeing your face. You have to turn it around.
Beautiful face. Now it's the horse.
Is it the horse now?
Yes, it's
Yes.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
I can't see it in my square. Oh, you know what? I see it now. There.
Hmm.
Okay, got it.
Now, do you want to use it? I'll be your assistant. Where do you want it?
Maybe like here.
On the purple?
Yeah.
Right here? Okay, I'll hold it and you paint around it. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly how. 'Cause I'm going to kind of tip it so that it's flat wherever you're painting. You want them to see the action?
Yes.
Yes. What's your name, sweetie?
Marissa.
Marissa is going to town on the stencil.
Oh,
Okay, sweetie, I'm going to have you stand a little closer towards the front of the horse, not toward, like a little more this way.
forward.
A little more towards his head. That's what I want.
Good teamwork, guys. Oh, look at it.
You can use both sides of your brush.
Look at it.
Yeah, because sometimes the paint gets... Here, wait, let's
I
switch.
feel like that same kid, like, you know, when you're like not a good artist and somebody else is, you're like jealous.
You tell me when you're ready for me to let go. No rush. You know, the stencil is going to turn into a piece of art.
It is, yeah.
Is that, you ready? Everybody ready to see?
Let's watch.
All right.
Stencils definitely work. They're not like fake.
Yeah, they're working.
Very well done. I love it, Marissa. Beautiful.
Great idea. I like your red dots too. Whoops. Okay. Whoever's water this is, I'm going to put it against the fence.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Marissa.
Okay. Now what? Anybody else? I'm still listening. I'll follow you.
Yeah.
I can. You know what? Let's stop at the table. I'm going to clean my fingers. Please do close it. If you wouldn't mind, I'm just dirty. Is Nichole in there?
I take a little break too. And we just wash our hands.
Just water. Yep, soap and water. Okay, I'm right with you.
Scout.
No, Raz.
Oh, this is Raz?
This is Raz.
Raz.
Scout isn't here.
Oh, okay. So that's fun to fix out, right?
Oh, possibly. Oh, good. Yeah, you're next. And don't those colors just pop on his coloring? You know? Yeah. Okay. I'll walk on the inside.
Sounds good. Hey, bud. You're good boy.
Oh my gosh, you two almost match. Oh, this is beautiful.
You really filled that out.
Thanks. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well
Like the same but different.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like Jill and I.
Oh,
Very similar.
are
but
you
we're different.
related?
No, we're dating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got some green pastures. Very well done, Katie. I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
I don't know if you've had the chance to learn anything about our horses other than the fact that I've already said they're all geldings, which is a male that has been deflowered. No, that's not right. Snipped. A snipped male. Oh my God.
Castrated.
Yeah.
This is hot dog.
And they are all Tennessee walkers, except obviously the donkeys. But yeah.
Ooh.
We're saying kind of the same but different.
Mm-hmm. So that's like you and I, Bill.
Right on.
You're just dancing, but you're not. You're actually really aggravated.
Oh, look at that big pink heart on his butt.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Is this Flynn?
This is Flynn. Flynn is retired. He has I guess it's kind of like a neurological problem on his back half, and his front half aren't really coordinated. And so we're not unable to take him on rides. But
Well, we can relate to
he's
that.
certainly great for painting. He's got this beautiful mane.
His name is gorgeous.
Yeah. All right. Where do you want to go next, Terry? Back to yours?
We didn't get the other side.
Oh, okay. I'll help you move him.
Okay.
You coming out?
Stand in there, Jill. He hasn't been decorated, but he got a new saddlebag. There's a sink in there?
Yes.
That was handmade by someone in Nichole.
Oh, cool. And I don't know, this might be somewhat interesting. This is how the gates are locked and freed. It's just this U-shaped bar that comes out and allows the gate to come out. But because our donkeys are so dang smart and so interested in everybody's food, we have this additional locking mechanism that goes into here, and because of this ring, can't be taken out without thumbs. Whereas the donkeys, we'll go back to this real quick, the donkeys can push this up with their nose. Oh, they can. I can't. They know better than my finger. They can push it up with their nose and gain access. But because I have this attached,
It is very, very creative.
it is a no donkey zone.
Donkey proof.
Donkey free zone.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of the old Montana tricks of the trade. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh.
Lesson 3. This is Sue's masterpiece.
Moves mountains.
Oh, so sweet.
Well, I went to Springfield College in Massachusetts, studied like health and fitness, and we also had a triangular symbol for the school with spirit, mind, and body. But I like yours.
That's awesome.
It just, of course, reminded me because, you know.
They say like with just 2 sides of the triangle, or they actually call it a stool. So
Sure.
You just have 2 legs, you'll tip, but with 3, you're good.
There you go.
Oh, well, thanks for being a beautiful canvas.
Roby's creation. Love you. Flowers. Oh no, this was sorry, I'm trying to there we go. I think this was Sherry's creation.
I don't know. I haven't really met everybody.
I know Sherry did a pink heart. She was mixing pink up.
Okay. So you guys are still able to have the video? Her phone hasn't overheated again yet or anything?
This one's been fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Hey, Ralph, want me to get a
picture?
We're going to do a little interview with you in front of Monty. How's that sound? Let me take a break. Are you getting
No, I was just looking at the bird coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get it?
Terry, I only have.
Oscar landed in the nest.
Excuse me?
Terry, can she hear me right now?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I only have one question. Where do I get a Ralph?
It's few and far between, but keep looking and you'll come across the jock, cowboy, Lolo, incredible, handsome. I call him a
handy.
Over towards Monty a little bit, if you're okay with that.
Do you want me to get you in it and I'll hold it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So what am I looking at? Oh, I see it. I can see it. I'm a little shaky.
Make it big. Yeah, I was shaky too.
But I'm not taking a picture. I'm just taking a video.
Yeah, it's just video. Monty's a little restless.
Yeah.
Ralph might be getting restless too. He had lunch a while ago, but he gets restless when he's hungry. How hungry are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you seem pretty calm and relaxed.
Yeah, I just cooled off over there.
Good. Good. I'm gonna do that after this.
Yeah, drink water.
Oh, Monty, you're lovely. You're gorgeous. I didn't know.
Have we done a close-up of the artwork on his legs?
Oh no, we didn't. Thought I did that.
Yeah, this great blending job you did.
Baths, Paula.
We're
gonna love getting their baths today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the horses will get washed off. It's a water-based paint. It just comes right off. Well, you have to scrub a little, depending on how thick it got put on. Going around to the other side here. Ooh. Fire.
I love mixing the colors.
Uh-huh.
And I did find out I liked the regular paintbrush better than the foam.
Okay. Good. This is good. It's good for me to hear these things.
It was a little easier. But if you use the foam, do it the skinny way, not the thick way.
Right.
The wide way. I like that.
All right. Oh, and here's our brand.
Yes.
All the horses are. It'd be better if SuzAnne explained it, but it's not like a, it's a. I think it's kind of a freezing or a bleaching of the fur. Like we're just changing the color of the fur somehow.
Oh,
I'll leave it to her. I don't want to mess it up.
That's nice. And is the name of the ranch kind of a pun also, like I'm Dunrovin?
She said, is it a pun, like you're done?
Oh, yes. Well, I'll do my best to tell that story. Everybody make sure you get some water for yourself. SuzAnne grew up in Butte, which is, 100, maybe 100, less than 150 miles from here. And her grandmother was the first one to come out here. And when she got here, she took a look around and she kind of said to herself, you know what? I think I'm Dunrovin. And so they built themselves a cabin and put a sign on it called it Dunrovin. And that's where SuzAnne spent basically all her childhood summers. And so when SuzAnne came of age to have her own place, there you have it. Just carried it forward. But yeah, one of your friends here online said, "Is this sort of like a pun, like Dunrovin?" Like, yes, that's exactly it. Yeah. Thank you for the question.
Now, what is Great Moreland garage sale?
Oh, it's an old shirt. It's from my childhood. I lived in the Moorlands. In St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis.
Okay.
And the whole subdivision had a garage sale and made shirts.
That's how it was when I lived in California. I lived in Honolulu. All subdivisions, white here, would put out their goods.
Yeah.
Go wandering the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's so pretty.
Yeah. That's where we were.
Whoops. How long are they going to stay painted? We don't know. Oh, yeah. No, it's not like we're going to rush and do them right now or anything.
Yeah, today.
Probably at some point today, we'll wash them off.
Where's the house?
Right here. This hose.
I'll help with that if you need it, if I can.
Well, that would be up to probably Nichole and Jaden.
That'd be fun.
It is kind of fun.
I mean,
So we're having a question about when the horses are going to get painted and, washed off, and who's going to do that, and so you need volunteers. And Di was putting herself out there. Sure, yeah. Volunteer for that. We'll see how that works out.
maybe when you say that you want
Part of ranch life.
Get on the horse and you could wash the back all the way down.
So 3:30. You guys still have more. Taking a break is a great idea. I'm glad we're here in the shade taking a break. It creates a breeze. You're done? Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
I'm gonna go take photos of everybody's creation.
Excellent. Do you want audio to walk around with you? No? Okay.
Thank you so much,
Sure. And that equine art extravaganza, you can either go to Friends of, I was going to make up a little handout for you guys to have the website, but you can go to friendsofdunrovin.org or just type into the web equine art extravaganza. And yes, it's on August 9th. We do it every year. This is our 7th year. It's on August 19th. We have 6 artists come out and paint, do just what you guys did, except there's a theme that they're all following, and they're all professional artists.
I saw the past ones online. They were
Excellent. It is. It's a fundraiser. And so you buy a ticket to be here, but if you can't be here, and you can watch online for the whole day, and for a full week, then we take portraits of the horses, and then for a full week afterwards, you can vote for your favorite. $5 a vote. As many as you want, as often as you want. It's all, when the artist turns in their art, she asks, do we randomly pick the horses, or or which horses get picked? Some of them get picked because we know that they'll be good boys and will stand there all day.
Yeah.
Some get picked because their color of their coat kind of goes with the art that the artist presented us with. And so, like if an artist did a black and white design, we're probably not going to give them a black horse just because, it'll show up better on, different colors show up better on different color horse. And, just they have like 5 hours. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Right. Well,
You have water, and I understand, but it's still.
we have snacks and they stop and, oh, please, yeah. They stop, we interview them a little bit and, yeah. It's a very.
The artists, are they mostly very local? Like.
Yeah, I've had people ask, like submit a design and to get chosen that have come as far as Billings, and Billings is I don't know, 6 or 7 hours from here. Yeah, so she just camped on the property. Correct. People do submissions and we pick them.
And the submissions are like photographs of the.
So they send me a drawing. They just make a drawing, and they send it to me like in a PDF, and then I, out of all that we get, I have to pick 6. We can't do more than 6. It's just
it's too much.
Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. And when we asked them, what was it like? How did you, they're like, I paint all the time, all day, but never it's so nice to spend my day with a horse, So that's a part of it for them. It's a really. It's collaborative. The way the hair goes, painting over the curves. Yeah.
I got all the way to the bottom, and then I'm like,
well, and right in front of their back leg, the hair goes in the opposite direction.
That's where it was. That's the hard. But it was really enjoyable to see the way the curves went.
We had, she's commenting on how cool it was that the curves affect how your painting comes out. We had one artist come out one year and she did like a harlequin design, which is like diamonds, but like a court jester kind of harlequin. And, but she modified the exact shape of a diamond to work with the shape of the horse so that when you were standing back, it still looked like a diamond. So some places it was tighter. Yeah. Some places it was wider. Yeah. It integrated the shape of the horse with the pattern. Yeah.
There's some pretty pictures on the website from the event.
Oh, I'm glad you guys have had a chance to go there. There's a section that it's the history, and you can see all the previous years.
Oh, okay. There's more. Okay, good.
Oh, online. It's friendsofdunrovin.org, or you can even just Google Equine Art Extravaganza, and there's this page. It'll go to this one page, and if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a history. Yeah, near the bottom.
I have something for you. Jerry made these and gave them to Vegetables, and I don't have hair, so.
Oh, it's a hair. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a hair.
Well, I'll wear it here for now because that's where I wear my hair tie when it's not in my hair.
I've been wearing it since I've been here.
Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful.
Find somebody.
Thank you. All right. Everybody's been drinking water? Oh, he's about to pee. Yeah.
I haven't been able to see the other side.
So that answers your question. How often do they?
I like the mountain. Mountain's good. You want to see on those sides? Nice and proper, So why didn't he stand this way?
We actually had an event similar to this in Santa Fe, but they were three-dimensional life-size plastic horses.
Three-dimensional what?
They were three-dimensional life-size horses, but they were in plastic.
Plaster?
So
yes.
No, it was,
Montana has done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. With bear, with
I still
horse.
go around town sometimes and see them.
Yeah.
And there were books on it and everything.
Up in the Flathead, they did it with a bear.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a couple of different places have done different. They're so beautiful.
Yeah. I know,
These are really
right?
pretty pictures on the website.
So you've been to Missoula before, whoever this is?
Oh, I'm Chris. No, this was in Santa Fe. I have been to
Oh,
Montana. I've
okay.
been to Western Montana, but I don't think we went through Missoula.
Oh, okay.
We camped at Shodo and
Yeah.
then and stayed at Great Falls for a few weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, about three hours away.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shodo was
Well,
really cool though. And what are the
you know where to
falls?
go next
Klamath
time,
Falls?
right?
Klamath Falls and the Going to the Sun Highway.
Oh, yeah.
That
Going
was
to the Sun
wonderful.
Highway. Very nice.
Amazing.
Well, you know where to come next time, right?
Yeah, I don't know that my body will allow it, but you never know. It might.
You never know.
I'm
Or
very
you can
envious.
watch
I
us
really
online
want to
all
get on a
day, every
horse.
day. You can watch us online all day, every day, too.
Oh, okay. That might be about my speed these days. A little pressure.
Good. We'd love to have you. That website is called Days at Dunrovin, but the at is spelled out.
You guys have a good. You must have a good webmaster.
That would be James. Webmaster James.
Do you have much of a crew on the ranch? Do you have a large staff?
We currently have a staff of about 7.
That's a nice size.
Everything from, cleaning, because we have overnight accommodations. And so in between stays, those apartments get cleaned out. And we have, of course, taking care of the horses and taking care of the pasture. And
nice.
Yeah. Taking people out on rides, hosting events like this.
I miss riding.
And of course, the equine art extravaganza. I'm not gonna stop talking about that. But sometimes other groups will come out. Other than families, like corporate groups or groups with common interests.
Nice.
And
if we ever get to
enjoy property just like you guys are.
If we ever get to have a face-to-face convention, we'll have it at your place.
There you go.
We all have challenges traveling with our physical conditions, but sometimes we pull it off.
Yeah. Well, the way we have it organized, we really are able to kind of bring the ranch to you, because we have a multitude of cameras. We have at least like 4 cameras plus 1 mobile camera. And so they're all over the ranch. Looks like everyone's dispersing.
Do the donkeys have any duties?
Well, they are our divas. They are the ones that keep us in line.
They don't do any. They don't have any responsibilities then.
They are we bring them to like the homecoming parade, and they help out at Halloween by handing out candy to the kids that come.
How do they do that?
And we put bags they wear
a feed bag or a saddlebag, like a saddlebag.
Saddlebags, yeah.
Sweet. Oh, the kids must love that so much. The ones that aren't scared.
And they have their own wardrobe. They dress up for all the major holidays,
Dang.
And
look, there's a fish. He's got the fish. I just saw them deliver.
Oh, let's see that.